All right, Kristin. So we just got done talking about you had 5.8 million under contract. What is an ideal day of a realtor that has 5.8 million under contract? What does your day look like in order to do something? What's your schedule look like to do that?
Well, I'm on a team, your team.
Yeah.
So most of my administrative tasks are leveraged off to someone that is working collectively for our group, right?
Right, yeah.
But I have a great life, Joe. I wake up in the morning and drive my sons to school. I come to the office, I do my lead generation so I can keep my business pipeline flowing, right? After I finish up my lead generation and my lead follow-up, then I'm doing showings, closings, and appointments, right? And really all the functional stuff is handed over to our transaction coordinator or our assistants.
So lead gen, how long does that usually look on a daily basis? And like what type of stats are you like on an average, stats in terms of how many dials, how many appointments do you need to like set every week in order to get there? Like give me the granular.
Yeah, so we do business planning, and I know on a super granular level exactly how many times I need to dial the phone to get the appointments that I need. And I think this varies from person to person and skill set to skill set. Some people have to dial the phone way more. Right. But I'm on average making about 50 phone calls a day. Okay. And I'm looking to set, probably 4 appointments a week, 2 buyer, 2 listing. I like listings, so maybe 3 buyers, 0.5 listings. Or
the opposite.
Yeah,
the opposite. Yeah. Okay, so 50 dials, right? And roughly how long does that take? Like if you're locked in, no one's bugging you, like 50 dials, how long does it take?
For sure. I mean, my calendar's time blocked, right? I have to put the important things in there first and then fit the other things around those things. So lead generation for me is a big rock. I got to have it so I can make my money and do the things I want to do. So every day from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock, I'm lead generating.
Yeah, and I get this question a lot from people, and right, we're parents, so you said drop your kids off and then you're in, and 10 o'clock, and hear other people talk about be in at 8 and make phone calls at 8, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? Because 8 to 9 is a great time block to make dials from, but that doesn't work for our life, right? Real estate can work for whatever, but yeah, if you can be in at 8 and start making phone calls at 8, that's going to be the most efficient and effective use of your time. But that's not the case for us. We take our kids to school. So then we come in, we're usually in by 9:30, and then we're hitting it, right? Yeah. So, and people always ask, well, is from 10 to noon the best time to make phone calls? And the answer is no, but it's the best time for us.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
and there are times where I pick up an extra dial set, maybe from 4 to 6, but
right.
10 to 12.
To catch the people you're not catching from 10 to 12, yeah. Right? Okay, so you time block the morning to get your lead generation done. And what that does is avoid the real estate roller coaster, right? Because usually when realtors get busy, they stop lead generating. But if you're able to control your morning and control your dials, then you're able to slow. It still looks like this, but it doesn't look like this, right? Yeah. So you're not on the roller coaster. And then you said what's for afternoon and evening?
Showings, closings, listing appointments.
Yeah. And I'd also add all the work that got built as a result of your dial session then rolls into that afternoon. And the mistake I see low producers make is they'll go and pick up the phone very occasionally. And when they do, they get one person and then they immediately jump into, oh, I got to pull a CMA for this person. Oh, I got to go do that. And it pulls them out of the lead gen, right? No, lead gen through, collect all your to-dos, knock the to-dos out in the afternoon, and then get into the showings. Would you agree with that?
I would agree with that.
All right. If you have any questions about the perfect day for an agent, go ahead and reach out. We'd love to talk to you about it more. Thanks.